Friday to you and everyone out there. It is New Music Friday here at Reaction Therapy. I am Tom, your resident psychotherapist. This is Nick, your resident engineer, producer, director, and head of the show.
I'm not sure if you should give me that much praise, but
Yes.
I appreciate it.
You get all of that praise. I just sit in a chair and watch music and have a blast talking to people. It is great to see everybody here. All the members in the room today, Nick.
Got a lot of them.
Look at all of them. Eveline's here. Lucky's here. David's here. Janchi, Ashlyn. Great to see everyone. Thanks for showing up today in the room. This is a great day because we get to hear new music, and I didn't know if there would be any this week, but Nick found it.
It didn't look like there was going to be very much, and there's really not a ton, but enough for us to do, which is cool. Yeah, I'm excited. There's a couple of songs that just popped up out of nowhere for me. Appreciate you, David. I'm just reading comments. Appreciate you.
Ladybugs is here. Good to see you.
Yep, good to see everyone here. For y'all who maybe didn't know, wait, that stuff. Janchi, I have not seen it yet. I've heard people have been sending us stuff. So we got to go make sure we check.
Like to the P.O. box?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's go over there. I've got a vacuum cleaner for my parents waiting there for me. I'm running my parents a new vacuum cleaner. They need it. They deserve it. And so I've got to go pick that up. Remind me after this to go do that.
Yeah, let's do that because I know
That's so nice of y'all.
Somebody's sending me something from my channel. So So
let's hope
really
it gets there if it's not labeled right. Hopefully they'll know just to put it in the box.
I hope so.
Because the box has me and Jill on it. And they do reaction therapy. They know us. But I don't know if it goes straight to Nick. Hopefully they'll see the last name.
Because the person asked me if it's the same P.O. box. And I said, yeah, just have it be the same. And I mean, if it has the same address, it should
go in the box.
Anyway, but I wanted to let y'all know that for y'all who are wondering, and last time we've had our stream kind of cut out a lot recently. Well, we now have fiber optic Wi-Fi.
Man, we upgraded.
And,
we spent the money. We went for it. Took a chance. I've got 2 internet capabilities in my house at the moment. Yeah, we have our old Xfinity Wi-Fi, which we thought was high speed, and now we have AT&T fiber optic, probably 10 times faster, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
So much faster.
Yeah,
that was since Tuesday.
For y'all people who know Wi-Fi and stuff, we were getting like 30 millibits per second upload speed, and now we're getting like 300. So it is a lot different. And my big thing was I wanted to be able to record videos and stream at the same time, but the recording would mess it up.
Yeah.
With this Wi-Fi, if we have some issue that we're gonna have, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we should not glitch out at this point. There should be no glitching.
I have not updated any of the bitrate stuff because I'm scared to, honestly. So we're still at the same bitrate we were doing.
What happens if you update it?
If you it just takes more of your Wi-Fi.
I know, but what does it give you? Better quality?
It will give you better quality.
There you go.
I'm afraid.
We need better quality.
But I'm afraid. No, I don't want better. I don't care about better quality. I care about it not shutting down.
I like the quality, the crispness of it.
So anyway.
Divine, thank you so much. What a nice comment. I've been watching you for almost 2 years. Just wanted to say thank you. I say thank you for taking the time to be here and commenting. I had a client comment or send me a text recently that was a compliment. And I said, you don't know how much I appreciate hearing things I don't normally hear. So nice. It's not that I get insults normally, but a lot of times people just don't say anything, even if they are happy or not. And we don't. And so I appreciate words of affirmation are my thing. I really love it. So Divine, thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we do. So we have 5 songs to get to.
Let's do it.
So we're just going to go and jump into it. I don't want to waste any more time. So we're going to start out heavy again. The first 2 are kind of heavy, and then we'll get into some more fun songs down the line.
Heavy and then fun. I love that, Nick.
So, and then after, not sure how much time we're doing this a little later than normal. So not sure how much time we'll have after we do these, but if we do have time, we'll open the floor for requests, but just know we probably won't have time for very many of those today, just because of us starting late.
We'll do what we can. Am I recording these?
You're
Like
recording
I'm doing on
all
like
of
regular
these.
videos?
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna move it over to this camera. I'm gonna wait just a second because I want to make sure it switches over.
Y'all like my new shirt? I got a new shirt made that says, "My type of vacation is isolation." And those of you who are Suicide Boys fans know that is a verse off of their new album, well, EP, whatever they did. That is Not Even Ghosts Are This Empty. And it's by Ruby. And I meant to put Ruby on here, so I'm going to have another one made. We're going to run a shirt by, Jennifer said. One of them I need to redo. So we're going to run that by tomorrow. She's going to get it done.
You just gave her monogram name away.
There you go.
Can't believe that.
So I'm going to have it made with Ruby's name on it on the bottom, which will be really cool.
That's awesome.
Can't
I'm
wait.
going to turn my mic down, and we're going to get into the reactions. Hope y'all have a great time listening.
Yep. Comment all you want. I love to see it. I look in between, and instead I'm reacting. Let's do it. Press record. Let's go. Ready? Hey, it's Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. It's Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, Nova Rockefeller, a trifecta today. The name of the song is Chrome. I can't wait to hear it. You know our mission: spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. Without further ado, here we go. It's Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, and Nova Rockefeller, Chrome.
I've been wild since my teenagers, high-speed chases, smoking weed in parking lots of police stations. Couple CDs in my Discman, it was Pocket Nirvana. Skateboard deck was painted with the top.
They're like doing old school rap, you know, moves, and I'm probably just bopping around. I never know with them. I just never know. But this couple looks so cute together.
I've been wild since my teenagers, high-speed chases, smoking weed in parking lots of police stations. Couple CDs in my Discman, it was Pocket Nirvana. Skateboard deck was painted with the topless pic of Madonna. The rule, I'm the same young buckaroo. Beat a dude's for a mother dunkaroo. School, the president of the world too. This, them, that, you. I'm a problem but disturbed.
It's got it muted now, which is Tom approved, right? That's not doing all that profanity. I guess that's his choice. I'll bet most of you watching do not even know what a Discman is. I actually owned a Discman, and it was one of the coolest things you could have back in the day that played audio CDs. When you had a Discman, it was like having the latest iPhone. So funny.
In the world too. This, them, that, you. I'm a problem but disturbing the peace. Bourbon bottles and vodka, my Honda swerved through the streets. Middle finger's been waving since I was barely 13. And you might die tonight if you decide you're riding with me. Still the illest cracker rapping, yeah, they all been hating. Losing space for tattoos on my face, my hair is always braided. Mama crying, happy tears, her baby boy has finally made it. Never look in mirrors, I get nervous seeing someone famous.
First of all, what's the deal with the white eyes when he does that? What does that mean? And secondly, he never looks in mirrors. First of all, you'd think, why? You don't like yourself? No, he gets nervous seeing famous people, which is himself.
Happy tears, her baby boy has finally made it. Never look in mirrors, I get nervous seeing someone famous. I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up.
Y'all, he's going back to my day. That's the reason I'm stopping, because there were cars like this back
Bad to the bone.
back in the day. That's just a classic mobile. Of course, there's smoke all inside from smoking cigarettes and stuff. I got a story of when I tried to start smoking when I was 7 years old, but I'll save that for later because it was not good. It didn't turn out good either, but it kept me from smoking. Here we go.
A pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. I was wild since a child. I'ma lose control. Young kid didn't have a car. Cruise control, always sitting passenger. My buddy drove a Saturn. Roll up the weed, pass it. Now we all laughing. Smoke the blunt till it's gone.
Man, driving Saturn, that was kind of a new car for me. Like, we go back to the Chevy Nova for me, or some two-door car that, how about the Monte Carlo? We had one of those when I grew up too, which was a two-door black car. Got in a bad accident in that car. This is bringing me back.
My buddy drove a Saturn. Roll up the weed, pass it. Now we all laughing. Smoke the blunt till it's gone. Laughs all ashes. Jump out for fun. Run up. Get that kick. Soundtrack of my life. Oh, dirty bastard. Tupac, Biggie, Nas. It's all classic. Every Tuesday, new CD out the plastic. beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat.
Man, when you really loved what you had and you owned it and it was like, this is mine and this is good. Drive a car where the windows won't even roll up. I had a car that I had to get out of the passenger side door in at one point. And Jill had a car when we were married that the headlight would pop out and start flying all over the hood while she's driving down the freeway. We got stories. In the old days, you just took what you had and you made it. You owned it. You made it great.
A beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome.
Everybody hurting over, giving dirty looks and throwing shoulders outside bodegas like Mr. Bommy Coronas. The type just like a wallet and the flip IDs. Always two middle fingers sticking out a Slipknot tee. And if you met me, you either got robbed or bought weed. The mall rat bumming cigarettes at entrance 3. Skip so much and when I showed up, teachers called police. Cause I only went to school to sell a beef. I was a menace in a tattoo, choking necklace, stuffing lip gloss in my pocket, shotgun in a stolen Lexus. Reckless, the plug for anything, I did it all. If you can find an ask around to tell you who to call, meet me at the mall, tripping on shrooms, ripping off shoes, twisting up dopes. Everyone, I'm never gonna listen to you. 15-year-old me will put a fist through a dude, from group homes to infamy. You.
Man, she looks tough. She was the plug for everything, man. Not just the drugs. I guess it was everything.
15-year-old me will put a fist through a dude, from group homes to infamy. You.
I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome.
That was so good. Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, and Nova Rockefeller, Chrome. To me, this is, I know it had lots of profanity that they muted out here, but it, to me, was more of a fun song. It's like, back in the day, we did what we thought was cool, and we loved ourselves and our lives, and we looked at the glass half full, and we did what we could. And that's looking back in the day. So why not do that today? Like, see life as a glass half full. You can do that. This is fun. This was neat to listen to see all three of them going together at something. Remember, though, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want help, check the links, and please give us your comments. Let me know the other stuff in here. Clearly, I didn't get. But Tom McDonald never ceases to surprise. Multi-talented, coming from all over the place, and he loves mental health. I know it. Mental health matters, and so does yours. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy. Oh, man. Nick, I'll have to turn my headphones down just a little. I'm hearing me. Like, hardcore. Hardcore. He had it up where I could hear, like, my voice big time. And it was like, woo, man, I'm listening to myself here. No, that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All righty. Next up. Let's do, oh, man, some more Dax. Here we go. Wait, this is the wrong one. Hold on, what?
I was getting back to the right screen.
Let's see.
You shouldn't hear yourself anymore.
This is the abyss. I need life.
It's not the right one.
Life. Here it is. Okay. Oh, man, it's going to be heavy. David, thanks so much for gifting a membership, and it goes to K-Melt. Thank you, K-Melt, for being here, and thank David, if you would, for gifting you that membership. That's 1 month of Reaction Therapy, by the way. You go to our page and go to the membership tab, boom. There's all the content. You can come on Tuesday to the members only live stream, and David is always so kind to give. We have so many nice people here that gift memberships. And you never know until you get in there and see the family that's here. You will want to keep that membership month after month. Let's do it. It's time for more Dax. You know, it always hits hard. Dax has so much different music out there with so many different messages. And today, the name of the song is Life. What?
It's glitching again.
Oh, don't tell me we're glitching. Nick,
It's glitching.
what is the problem?
Sure.
How is this happening? Are you on the right Wi-Fi? You're not on the Xfinity.
You can check.
Well, talk to somebody. Do something while I'm looking, because
People can't hear
Why not? I mean,
Because we're glitching. People can't hear us like that.
I can see myself.
Okay, well, you can see yourself. Okay, I think we're... Hold on.
This is ridiculous.
I'm hearing
This is really ridiculous.
So our internet's fine. I can hear the computer like working really hard. So something with the computer maybe. I don't know, but I put us both back on the screen. Maybe it's the. I need to do research into the bit rate and stuff like that for recording and stuff. Maybe that's why. It should be better now.
Do I need to like turn off the Xfinity? Like, does that interfere with it at all?
I don't think that's what it is.
Okay. All right.
I think it's because it's probably something to do with the bit rate that I need to look
Well,
into.
I'm going to take this off of there. I'm just going to take everything I can off of the Wi-Fi. How about that?
Then you can't see comments and stuff.
Anyway, thanks y'all for being here and being patient. This is not what I expected.
It's not what I expected either. Just because... Are we still lagging? Are we still lagging? I can't tell. I don't think we are. I cannot tell. Hold on.
Okay. I have myself back and ready for action. And if I'm not lagging, then I'm just going to rock and roll here because I'm ready to do this thing. I think I'm ready. Okay, turn me on, Nick.
I know you want to just keep going.
It's not lagging anymore.
But I can't hit record.
Why?
Because then it's going to start lagging again.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what the problem is.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, talk to him for a second. I'm gonna put it
Nick's
back
got to
on.
fix things.
I'm just looking. I want to research stuff.
He's going to research. Tropical, good to see you. Johnny Keegan. How are you, Tom and Nick? Flood warnings. Man, you're over there on the East Coast. I was thinking about you last weekend or whenever that storm was going in there. I thought you were already done with the storm. Did another one come in that I didn't even know? I haven't been following the weather like literally at all. Oh, man. Christy Brown. See? Christy just left another live and they were having issues. Maybe it's solar flares. Or it could be YouTube just targeting people, but I doubt it. Adrian, thanks for being here. Doing yard work, but listening on my headphones. I love that, Adrian. That is dedication right there, to do yard work and still listen. So I'm guessing you're not moderating the room at this point, Adrian. We have no moderators, but we don't need them in here at this point, do we? I don't think so. Ladybug says to breathe, Nick. You will get this. Just breathe in and out.
And this year or next year?
Another storm. Boy, John, what a rough go. We could use the rain. We had rain this week, but honestly, at our house, it wasn't a ton. It was one day of a good rain, and then after that, that was it. So I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Anyway, so up next is going to be Dax. Life is the name of the song, which I don't know what that is, but that's a new one. And then we have a few more, and then we'll try our best if we have time to get to a couple from y'all. Anybody else that I'm missing that's in this room here? I don't think anything's lagging anymore, but Nick says as soon as we start recording, it's going to lag. Eveline trying to sleep. Eveline, do you want me to test what? Hey, I could just do a little meditation. Just lay down. Let yourself relax. Breathe. I actually do those for clients of mine. Meditation, relaxation tapes, with the little music in the background. Now just pretend you're on top of a marshmallow and just soaking down, just melting down into the mattress. Feel your arms start to relax. Anyway, it's a little too much info there. But honestly, it works. And you know why it works the most with clients? Because they're used to my voice. They're used to hearing that. And so it's like, wow, that's a real familiar voice that's walking me through it. So any kind of relaxation like that is good. Eveline, I don't know if I can talk you to sleep, but I probably could bore you to sleep at this point, realistically. Oh, K-Melt binge watched almost all of our videos. Man. Used to be really heavy on using substances, but can say you had a good influence on my outlook. Thank you so much. What?
Have it on your left camera.
Oh, it's just for me. I was sitting there talking to the joint camera. I didn't actually even look down. Yes, thank you for that. I don't know, Ladybugs, if you could be guided down to meditation, but I would try, and I do my best to be as soothing as I possibly can. In fact, when we were setting up our podcast with Dax, we talked to his manager and the record label that Dax was on one day to do an interview to see if they wanted to have us interview him, which we did. And the label guy, the guy from whatever label he's on that was up in New York, had said, man, your voice is so soothing. I could just sit and listen to your voice. And I thought it was so funny. I think maybe it's the mic. Maybe the mic is what does that. Yep, marshmallow. See, Christy, if you ever have trouble sleeping, just pretend you're on one huge marshmallow in your bed and just feel yourself falling and sinking down into the marshmallow and being like just relaxed and comforted with your arms and legs just slowly sinking down. There you go. That's my tip of the day. Oh man, who else is in here? I had a good time with the Dax interview. That was fun. Can I record? I gotta wait.
Yeah, it still says pour. I'm just waiting for it.
It's at 5,000 here. It's good numbers from my end.
I got you.
But we'll wait until Nick says go. I should have brought a snack. I haven't actually had a meal today. I had a half a muffin and one slice of old pizza. And I'm waiting for dinner, like desperately. So, yeah, thunderstorms are really good, David. For me, thunderstorms are good. When I hear rain, I can relax like nobody's business. David, you're right. That interview with Dax was fun. I had a great time with that. Wes, great to have you here. Thanks for being here. Alcoholic, congrats on rehabs. Near death, in terms of rehabs, mean getting some abstinence, which leads to recovery. So 3 rehabs and a near death, finally 9 months sober. Congratulations on 9 months sober. I appreciate you actually bringing that up today. Thank you guys, love and respect. Roll Tide. I don't know about that. In Texas, you know, that Roll Tide thing. My youngest son now goes to UT in Texas and Austin, and they were able to get those Tide this year. I don't follow tons of college football other than my school, but I still love watching it. Anyway, thanks for sharing that. That means a lot. Skeleton, good to see you. Thanks for being here. John Keegan said, good job, Nick, on the Bray Wyatt theme song from WWE. Ryan, how's it going? Good to see you. Madison, good to see you. Thanks for being here. As a guy who worked all morning this morning, all the way up until about 2 o'clock, and then hustled home to try to get ready for this stream, and now doing this, I appreciate y'all taking the time to be here. True crime. Man, if you can listen to true crime to sleep like a baby, you are a rock star. Like, congrats. Shout out Wes. Amen, Christy. Remember visiting my dad when he was in rehab? He's been clean for 30 years now. 30 years. That's awesome. Janchi says, to the homies that got gifted, we got some gems for the members. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Are we ready, Nick? Nick is doing some kind of research over here that I have no idea. I literally have no idea what he's doing.
Back to good, so I think we can go, but let me just try.
Something's wrong. Something with our system is wrong, because to have this high speed of internet,
Called good old Mac.
well, I don't know. That just it's odd that it just now happens.
I think maybe I just gotta go in and delete things. I think maybe storage is full, I don't know, something. Update.
We need a, what do you call that? A technical engineer
Technician, yeah.
that can like come in and figure that out.
That would be a good idea.
Lime Skittle, all I have to do is listen to a familiar YouTuber to put me out. See, I'll put you to sleep. It's like that teacher that just puts you to sleep, right?
Right, you good?
Tropical, what's the psychology behind sleeping? People sleeping with true crime on. I don't know. Some people can sleep with hard, heavy metal music playing. So who knows? And some people go to sleep drinking a Coke, you know, with all the caffeine. Who knows? All right. We're ready? It's time for some Dax new music. Life is the name of the song. Dax, we love Dax. He's got an interview on our podcast that you can check out on our channel. Please go see that. We love the stuff that he does. Mental health awareness is our focus. Spreading it to the world. Dax does it. Tom Stevens, ready. Without further ado, it's Dax and Life.
Like snort.
It's so amazing to me when he puts these Bible verses in because he wants to send a message. Romans 8:6, a great book. Somebody once told me, if you know Romans, you know God. It's a very interesting book. And I love reading about Roman history anyway. The mind governed by the flesh is death, but the mind governed by the Spirit is life and peace. And basically to me, that says if we just go with our instincts, our gut, raw needs that we just want what we want for us, the flesh, just things that make us feel better in the moment, even though it's not the best for us, that's the death. But if our mind is governed by the Spirit, by God, by that path of life that's being the best we can be, we get life and we get peace. That's why they say in 12-step programs with recovery that as you're abstinent, and abstinence is different than recovery, but as you get more recovery in a program, which is really becoming a different spiritual person and a different character-driven person, that you are blessed with serenity. And it's not something you earn and grab. Serenity is something that's given to you upon recovery like that. And so I think that plays into it.
This life gets real hard and sometimes you may feel you're out of place.
Yep.
You may think this time, then blink and find it's gone and you can't waste. You gotta take a hold, embrace it, close your eyes and walk by faith and go today. Don't wait, go today. Don't wait, go today. Life is crazy, it could switch up in seconds. Hard knocks taught me how to deal with my aggression. I was never one to cry, my face was blank with no expression.
He just starts with a little singing, get you in the mood, and then all of a sudden the rapping starts, and he starts talking about how hard life is, how tough things are, how difficult it is to make it. And sometimes we have to just go for it. Sometimes you got to take a risk and take a chance. And to be able to, like you said in the beginning, you may think there's time, but as soon as we blink, time passes. It's like me with my children. They were just babies. They were young, and now they're 22 and 19, and life just starts to fly by. And before you know it, you miss out. So try to stay in the moment and do the best you can to attack the parts of life you want to attack, whether it's relationship, whether it's fulfillment in life. So good. It's good stuff. He's saying some good stuff here.
Don't wait, go today. Life is crazy, it could switch up in a second. School of hard knocks taught me how to deal with my aggression. I was never one to cry, my face was blank with no expression. Had to keep a strong face, go to war with my depression. I was hurting inside, battling with my faith, but God ain't never gave me nothing I can overtake. He put me in position to get stronger through the pain, to appreciate the sun after the rain. We got a reminder that it gets better with time, and we got one life to live, and it's guaranteed that we die. So when we open our eyes and take a look in the sky, just be thankful and conquer the day. This life gets real hard, and sometimes you may feel you're out of place. You may think this time, then blink and find it's gone and you can't waste.
It's really uplifting, encouraging to me, but at the same time, a dose of reality that like things can happen very quickly. And if we don't appreciate the moment, things can fly by. Appreciate the sun after the rain, y'all. When things get really tough, things This too shall pass. Things will move on. There can be brighter days tomorrow, next week, next month, and so on. But we only got one life to live. Death is guaranteed. It's going to happen to everyone. Whether we live a life to its fullest is not guaranteed. That's something we have to go out and take.
You may think there's time, then blink and find it's gone and you can't waste. You gotta take a hold, embrace it, close your eyes and walk by faith and go today.
Yep.
Don't wait, go today. Don't wait, go today. Go today, don't wait for tomorrow.
Nope.
It isn't promised all the time, you got borrowed. Don't live your life for other people, don't bottle your emotions till they crack and fill a cup with your sorrows. Take your mind and refocus, go get a paper, write your goals out, throw your middle fingers at all your haters. Add some hard work and on top of it, mixing consistent prayer. Say
I really love that for people. Not that I'm a big profanity guy or, raunchy guy. I love the idea of writing your goals out to everyone and throw those middle fingers up to all your haters, which basically means screw you. I don't care. Say what you need to say. Think what you need to think. I'm living the best life I can. I'm not going to worry about what you think. Remember I say what other people think about you is none of your business. And that's what that line says. I love that.
your goals out, throw your middle fingers at all your haters. Add some hard work and on top of it, mixing consistent prayer. Say you're never gonna quit, sayonara and see you later. Cause I gotta remind that we not meant to survive. We meant to live in the moment and make the best of our lives. So when we open our eyes and take a look in the sky, just be thankful and conquer the day. Yeah. This life gets real hard and sometimes you may feel you're out of place. You may think there's time, then blink and find it's gone and you can't waste. You gotta take a hold, embrace it, close your eyes and walk by faith and go today.
Yep.
Don't wait, go today. Don't wait, go today.
I love how he's up there on stage mopping the floor, cleaning up like after a concert or something. And he does that now. Like that's what he does. Kind of that idea of don't just let the fact that you're in this spot now determine where you're going to be later. You can be wherever you want to be. If you don't, you're guaranteed not to be where you want to be if you just never dream it and never put it out there. But you have an opportunity to get somewhere by never letting go of those goals and do your best to live this life to its fullest. But remember, this isn't real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics to Dax. If you want help, check the links in the description. And please give us your comments. Let me know what you think about this and what your goals are that you want to have happen 5 years from now. It's so cool. I always ask people a year from now, 5 years from now, where do you want to be? And the next question is, what am I going to do? Not just wait for it to happen. What am I going to do to get to that point? So think about that. Write it down. Remember, mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy. All right. We're doing good. Numbers are good.
You hear the fan running?
No, not really. Is it running?
These fans should never be running.
Man,
This computer's too powerful for them. But
maybe something's wrong with the computer.
maybe it just has too much stuff on it. I gotta go and
Nick's got to go get some work done here.
need to delete some stuff.
Delete stuff.
I think storage.
Sherry Bandito, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Sherry, I've been talking about, which one are we on here? I've been talking about the new Tyler Joseph song, actually with Jackie, my assistant, the other day,
No, you're still yours.
with Switchfoot. Yeah, 24, I think is the name of the song. I think it's a Switchfoot song that he really liked, and they asked him to be on it. And so he did one, but I have not done that one yet. I do want to do that one. That'd be a good one. That came out recently too, by the way. Janchi, I love how blissfully Tom lives life. Just living his life to the full is so inspiring. Nick may have a different opinion on that, seeing me day in and day out, that it's not always blissful. But you know what? That is life, I think. There are times I'm stressed. There are times I'm worried. There are times I get overwhelmed. But I think truthfully, Nick and I would both say, we love what we do here. We're not going to kid you. It's a lot of work, but I think we love doing, I love doing this with my son, first of all. the experience like next week to go to the Suicide Boys concert and meet Scrim, y'all, by the way, it's happening. We're going to be able to go. I feel like not saying that until it happens because I'm scared. I'm going to get there and like there won't be any tickets there or anything and we can't see him. But to be able to meet him and to be able to interview Dax and to be able to have Tyler Joseph's mom message me and talk about and send us to the like we've had things happen we never could have. So our life really is blissful. It's not perfect. It's got lots of issues in it, obviously, but we have a blast at doing what we do. And I feel really blessed having the job I do every day with the people's lives, even though it is literally life and death. Whether a parent is dying or a child is dying or couples are splitting up and divorcing or children have been abused and traumatized or there's addiction or there's so many issues that we deal with at work that this is kind of a nice outlet for me to talk to people that are like family. So I appreciate y'all being here for this. Oh, Sherry did it. Okay. Put it out, Sherry. I want to watch it. I want to watch it. Here we go. Oh, I can never get enough. Putri Ariani, if you haven't seen the other ones, please go back and watch her perform. She is incredible. And being able to perform in the finals of AGT, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, which I thought was really cool as a final performance when you don't want it to end. Like I wanted to just go on and on. Putri ended up finishing fourth, which was very sad for me because I thought she's just incredible. Amazing at what she does. Leona Lewis and Putri Ariani apparently did a performance of Run at the final episode of AGT. We're going to watch that because mental health matters to us, and that's what we want to spread to the world. Tom Stevens, let's hit it without further ado. It's Leona Lewis and Putri Ariani. Run.
Sing it one last time for you. Then we really have to.
This talent, especially for somebody who's never seen her before, is out of this world. Like for her to be blind and not be able to see, to be able to play the piano like she does, and to be able to have the voice like she does. If you really listen and think how difficult it is to do all of that, blows me away.
Then we really have to go. You've been the only thing that's right in our lifetime.
Woo!
And I can barely look at you, but every single time I do, I know we'll make it anywhere away from here.
Gosh.
Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you.
How hard it is to harmonize. Like honestly, my son Tony's sung his whole life and is a really good singer. I've never learned how they harmonize so well because you don't just sing at the same level. And for them to do that together, never really singing together before, and here they are making it perfect. Listen to this.
My voice, I'll be right beside you, dear.
Simon.
As if you have a choice, even if you cannot hear my voice.
Woo!
I'll be right beside you, dear.
Ah. Oh,
Putri Ariani and Leona Lewis. Now, Leona, when you were starting out, you won a massive singing competition. So you know exactly what Putri's going through right now.
Yes.
What do you want to say to her?
First of all, I want to say you're just incredible and you're an absolute gift to the world and you inspire me with your voice. And I'm so honored that I get to sing with you. Just enjoy every single second. Don't listen to anything Simon has to say. just take
that's too funny. I love it. Leona Lewis, Putri Ariani, with a performance of Run at the finals of AGT. Incredible. Actually, Simon pushed the golden buzzer button for her and put her right to the finals or whatever. But he loves her and he knows talent. And he has been like a dad almost to her and supporting her through this show, I think. But her voice, incredible. When you see a story like that and the amount of support she has around the world is just incredible. And that is an inspiration in and of itself to always chase your dreams and never give up. And don't let anybody tell you it's impossible, because it is. Remember, this isn't real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links and give us your comments, what you think about this performance. Also, Leona Lewis and Putri Ariani, it was amazing. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy. Yeah, I think you hear the fan on the computer. Just kidding. I love her. I haven't followed AGT. Like, I haven't followed the season. It's over now, but I've watched her because Nick said, you ought to watch her. And just to see, you know, I look at that and I see somebody, she can't see. She's learned to play the piano. She's learned to sing and performs in front of all these people, not knowing any feedback from the audience. You know, normally performers get feedback from the people out there. Man. Ashlyn, should I call or email my story to Reaction Therapy Unplugged? I would email it, honestly, just because it's easier to transcribe. Nick can speak to it, but I think if you call it in, they just have to kind of transcribe it down and write it out.
Yeah. Sorry. I would say we've had only emails, so like email is probably the easiest. You can call it in if you want to, but you would have to say in your voicemail or whatever, whether like it's okay to have your voice in it or if you want it to be disguised, because we don't want to reveal somebody's voice unless you want it to be revealed. So it's just more complicated through.
Oh, that's true. You would
calling
be
in, because I would feel like you would need to make sure you say if it's okay to have your voice, or if
that's
you want
true.
it to be
You would
like
play
a
the audio. I
disguised
didn't think
voice.
about that.
We can do that. It's email is probably easier. But however you want to do it, honestly, we have those options there because
One day I would love the option to interview people about life. Take stories from y'all. I'm looking over here when Nick switched the camera.
I'm sorry. I have
to
keep telling
interview
you.
people about life, because y'all have great stories, and whether it's overcoming, whether it's recovery, whether it's struggles and challenges through loss, I would love that opportunity. It's not therapy or anything, but it's a chance mental health wise to talk to people who have been through a lot and give inspiration to other people. That'd be really cool. One day.
Yeah, my mic's a little more quiet just because I don't want it to echo, and if I turn mine up more, it's going to echo. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to talk a little closer.
You're
to
so
it.
sweet. That is so nice of you. It's like, I'll do it. Okay. We should do that like behind the scenes and then see how it turns out. Like if it seems, releasable, like good, it'd be something I would let you see before we put it out.
That'd be fun.
Because we usually do that with artists, that we let them see the video reaction sometimes before we send it out. But I'd do like a kind of an interview with you and let you see it and see. Maybe it'd work.
Yeah. Potentially.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Oh boy. I don't even know
on,
what's
what's going
coming here, y'all. Don't have a clue. No idea.
I think the play, Tom, is to pause in between, let the fan
Calm down.
calm down, and then seems like we have like 8 to 10 minutes before it starts like really buzzing.
Really? Sitting here trying to find these lyrics. Here we go.
This video, I don't know if you can see the views, but I think it has like. You go out and just
Yeah.
see it real fast.
A lot?
You don't have to.
That's okay. It doesn't matter because we love new music. But I know the artist is Jung Kook or Young Cook.
It's Jung Kook. He's an artist from BTS.
Okay. Okay, got that. It's time to listen to some Jung Kook today, an artist from BTS who's got his own song. 3D is the name of the song, featuring Jack Harlow. I can't wait to get into it. Mental health awareness to the world is our mission. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. Without further ado, let's see what this has. Jung Kook, 3D, featuring Jack Harlow.
One, two, 3D. I can touch you through the phone.
Yeah.
Touch you through the universe. In another time zone. It's the only time I can reverse. But when there's 2 dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. And if you feel alone, you don't have to feel that no more. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready, and if you let me.
Just brings me all back to the old Backstreet Boys days, in sync, you know, kind of the modern version of it and the poppy beat, which I loved. I always loved that. And the way that they dance and the way that they put this song together. So cool.
So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. 'Cause you know I like it, girl. 3D. You know I like it, girl. 3D. Body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started.
I mean, clearly this doesn't fit into the mission of mental health awareness spread to the world. I get it. Before any comments come in, I understand it, but it sure does. When music puts a smile on my face, I'm okay with it. Like this beat, the poppiness puts a smile on my face. It's not going to have tons of depth to it in terms of tons of meaning, but wow, like sometimes we need a pickup, a pep, pick me up, a pep something. Yeah.
Body, you and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started. 'Cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, oh baby, oh baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, 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 you can't fake it. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. I just wanna see you like that, see
Yep.
you like that. So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You won't regret me.
Oh man, like me trying to dance to stuff like this where I make a fool of myself. And you know, the music makes me think I can dance. This is why I love weddings, because you can get out and look completely foolish and get on the dance floor. And who cares, especially at my age, who literally cares? Everybody expects me to dance horribly. So anything I do is actually kind of cute. So I get out and just let it rip, but I can't do that. I can't do it. Hurt my back.
Champagne confetti. Hey, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. Come on, 'cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like
Yeah.
it. 3D. You know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D. 'Cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D. You know I like it, girl. 3D.
I'm on my Jung Kook. Take a chick off one look, and when they get
Jack
took, they don't never get
Harlow.
untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look, I used to.
Oh my gosh, how he pops out there. And the first thing he says is, I'm on my Jung Kook. That's the very first line. Oh, Jack, I love this.
3D. You know I like it, girl. 3D.
I'm on my Jung Kook. Take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't never get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look, I used to take girls up to Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story.
Man, when he comes around, if I want you, then you will never get untook once I took. Oh, that's funny. Steal their hearts like a crook. Must be a lady killer.
I used to take girls up the Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get cute for me. I had one girl, too boring. 2 girls, that was cool for me. 3 girls, damn, dude's horny. 4 girls, okay, now you whoring.
Oh my gosh. Did he really go through that? 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it worth hearing again?
I had one girl, too boring. 2 girls, that was cool for me. 3 girls, damn, dude's horny. 4 girls, okay, now you whoring. I'm loose. I done put these songs to good use. I done put my city on my back, and the world know my name on the truth.
So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You won't regret me.
Yep.
Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in 3D.
Why?
'Cause you know I like it, girl.
It is really cool how somehow they have him suspended there and he's hanging over. It looks like they really have him like tied down and he's leaning.
3D. Now I like it, girl. 3D. 'Cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. Alright. Now I like it, girl. 3D.
I got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe, just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those. And as for fucks, well, not those. And as for thoughts, well, do you really want to know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky. And you ain't got to guarantee me nothing. I just want to see if I get lucky. I just want to meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
Just the way he says all that. For thoughts, he wants to take somebody from Korea to Kentucky, like of all places in the country to take somebody. Like that is interesting, and not even like for like a commitment of anything, just to see if he can get lucky. It's the physical.
Guarantee me nothing. I just want to see if.
It's like questions, so let's pause it right there. Let's stop recording. Sorry. That's all we have to do.
I'm depressed.
I am too. But
My blissfulness has completely left me. I thought we had solved everything. I don't understand it.
well,
I'm at a loss at this point.
Too much. It's doing too much. At one
Well, let's turn off some things here.
You know why it is though?
Let's turn off stuff.
You're just showing everybody everything right now. But I guess that's fine.
Man, let's do something because
I think it's because of all the storage. I think it's too much to store it. It doesn't have enough room. I don't know. So I guess.
this computer was supposed to be, I'm not saying this to Nick, but just an announcement for like just this only. Like it shouldn't,
I know.
we shouldn't have, it should run like full steam all the time.
But it's because of all the recordings that are on.
So somehow when we record, we got to dump recordings off, like not keep them. I'm guessing because we keep them on a hard drive. So we should just delete them off of this computer completely. Well, I can talk to people.
Hold on. Yeah, I think it's good right now.
I can't even tell what everybody's talking about.
I think it only glitched for a second. So,
Fix before the 6 mixtape. What is 6 mixtape?
that's
Ladybugs.
Fix before the 6 is Lil Wayne's. What his mixtape is called.
See what I know? Ladybugs, you taught me. It only dips for a moment, Lime Skittle.
Yeah. Okay. So go back like. Can you hear yourself?
I don't know.
Go back like 20 seconds.
Okay.
We're gonna start recording and.
We're going to go back 20 seconds.
Like it, girl. 3D.
I got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe, just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those. And as for fucks, well, not those. And as for thoughts, well, do you really want to know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky. And you ain't got to guarantee me nothing. I just want to see if I get lucky. I just want to meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
I love that. The idea of going from Korea to Kentucky cracks me up. Like, of all places to go to. And he doesn't even care. I don't want a relationship. I just want to get lucky with you. Is that possible? Let's see. There it is. Jungkook 3D featuring Jack Harlow. No mental health. All fun. Just a poppy beat. A chance to dance. A chance to like move yourself. Get your body moving a little bit. Hey, everybody needs that once in a while. Remember, it's not real therapy. Just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want help, check the links and give us your comments. Let us know what you think and let me know how much mental health you think was in this song. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy. Man, we were right at the end. We could have just stopped. Probably. So I guess I don't know what we can do at this point. We'll be stuck on every song at this point.
Well, that was the only second time we made it through like 2 complete songs.
I don't know, man.
I think maybe it also is because of just people online. If there's a lot of people streaming Fridays upon.
Yeah, not as much on a
Fridays upon.
What do you call it? A fiber optic network. It's more. It's higher speed.
Yeah.
What I know is broadband. That would be true. Broadband. This is what I know because I'm limited in knowledge, Nick. But I thought broadband was like the more people that are on it, the slower it's going to be. But fiber optic, I thought, would hold its own speed because there's a wire coming in for us, like in our house. But if everybody in the house was using it, maybe that could be. We ready? This will probably have 0 mental health as well. Here we go. Nick's like, yeah, it's good though. Who cares, right? We get to listen to some Lil Yachty today. The name of the song is The Secret Recipe. And guess what? J. Cole is on this song. Mental health awareness to the world is our mission. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. Reaction therapy time without further ado. It's Lil Yachty featuring J. Cole, The Secret Recipe.
Allegedly, they figured out that I'm the secret recipe. The baddest hoes gon' test to eat and blame the high for wanting sex I never want.
They figured out that I'm the secret recipe. You know, when you have that secret recipe that makes the perfect meal or the perfect dessert or the perfect... They figured out that he is actually it. He is that secret thing.
Secret recipe, the baddest hoes gon' test to eat and blame the high for wanting sex I never wanted. Peace, fuck all the ops, I support Malcolm X. The stack of chains is just the front. Overtaxed and underwhelming, your jeweler pulled a major stunt. I don't smoke weed, already blunt. All on my cars I had to hunt. My dog is young as hell.
Oh, I can't keep... I'm not young enough for this. There's so much stuff coming out that I'm sure you've already seen multiple bars that I've missed. Overtaxed and underwhelming. Your jeweler pulled a major stunt. Is that like a... No. I don't smoke weed, already blunt. That's pretty good with the blunt. People smoking a blunt, and he's already blunt. He's just to the point. He's just going to put it out there. All my cars I had to hunt. I just could sit there and read it and just see if I should do that one time. Just sit and read the lyrics and see if I can figure them out.
I don't smoke weed, already blunt. All on my cars I had to hunt. My dog is young as hell, but still a stout. We call him baby runt like window shoppers. I see through every front. I speak out what I need.
That's pretty good.
I seek everything I want. I block out anything I hate. It's still the homies still unpaid. The notice went unseen. The tenants too relaxed. The standards half collapsed. They wrote me in with lames. They treat me like I'm them.
It's going non-stop. It's impressive how he just keeps going in that high voice. Wow. Window shoppers. Sees through. You know, you window shop, you see right through to the store.
Tenants too relaxed, the standards half collapsed. They wrote me in with lames. They treat me like I'm them. They hate I overcame. Refuse to pat my back. Refuse to shake my hand. Refuse to give me props when I am not around. Refuse to act like I ain't shift the sound. Like I ain't push the culture. Like several vultures ain't come after me. Like several vultures ain't come after me. Still I keep a P. Yeah, we still
changes his voice like that, high to low.
like several vultures ain't come after me. Still I keep it P, yeah we still digress. And I'm playing checkers, I ain't playing chess. Cause I don't go around on niggas, we go over niggas. I'll show you niggas, I'm personally nothing like you. And plus I never liked you.
That's really good. He's playing checkers, not chess, you know? Because I don't go around on. He goes over them. You know, when you play checkers, you hop over checkers to capture the other person. In chess, you go around, like you don't go over things. That's really pretty clever.
Go over niggas, I'll show you niggas, I'm personally nothing like you. And plus I never liked you. I'm rich as hell, I'd never fight you. I'll have somebody snipe you. My doggy lucky on the edge, holding on by a thread. Just like a kite, it wouldn't cost a price. And even if it did, it'd always be right. Just like I'm Bob Barker. When I speak, pay attention. Go over my words like highlight markers. My only celebrity crush is Nikki Parker. They said I got a type. Said all my hoes, they look the same. They said they look too light. Peep my cup, bet you couldn't tell that it was Sprite. I give a fuck about her face. She walking with a Bamski, I'm a strike. Yeah.
I'm a strike.
Sus.
I'm a strike. Cole and Yachty coming for their respect. Come and pay your debt, just like a travel pillar. We at your.
This is really cool to see both of them at two different spots, like in the studio there, where, you know, they're just sitting there doing their rap, doing their thing.
Cole and Yachty coming for their respect. Come and pay your debt, just like a travel pillar. We at your neck for the way you slept. It's nuance, but I see hella influence in the way you dress, the way you sound, the way you try to move and try to stay abreast on all the latest flows and latest tones from Generation Next. Y'all chasing relevance, it's evidenced by the way you step. As for me, I cook so masterfully, ain't gotta pay a chef. I'm older now, but
he cooks so masterfully. He does it so well, you ain't gotta pay a chef. You know, if you don't know how to cook, you pay a chef to come cook your food for you. If you know how to cook, you just do it yourself. He's like, I don't need to pay anybody anything. I can do my own stuff. And he's got that pillow around his neck, you know, like on an airplane when you're flying around. That's how they are, man. They got you around the neck.
your step. As for me, I cook so masterfully, ain't gotta pay a chef. I'm older now, but still I'm cutting edge. I'm like a bayonet from out the Ville. We OSHA certified. You gotta wear your vest. Too many homicides, a lot of sliding. They good at making decks. Thanks to God, I made it out the city. Most would say I'm blessed. My greatest flex is that I made a milli. Feel like I'm Bangladesh. I hate the press, refusing interviews whenever they request. Niggas fake, progressive, and woke. I started saying less. I had to stop it. Peeped how they profit off of racial stress. Some activists got so rich they probably wish we stay oppressed. Studio steppers moving extra on songs fake and rep. Only Breaking Bad in the lab. Thought y'all was making meth. Niggas making threats and I laugh.
Got Breaking Bad in here. What a great show that was. Cooking meth in the lab. He's just calling out people, I feel like, in situations.
Only Breaking Bad in the lab. Thought y'all was making meth. Niggas making threats and I laugh. That's cause you ain't a threat. Don't ask how I feel about no rappers. Shit, they okay, I guess. Incoming call, press the button. The one that say accept. He FaceTime to ask for a feature and saw the face of death. I'm on your song, your streams going up. Not quite the Drake effect, but don't complain, bitch. Take what you get and cut the label check. My table.
Who is he talking about? They've got to be calling people out here for stuff they've been through, being a feature on somebody and, you know, making the views go up.
Not quite the Drake effect, but don't complain, bitch. Take what you get and cut the label check. My table set, I dine on your favorite. One verse will take his breath. I probably put more niggas on pause than Cam and Mason Beth. My agent get a whole lot of calls. It's like he paid the ref. These bitches out here looking like Steph.
This is awesome. He's going into all different directions. His agent gets a lot of calls, you know, wanting deals with him, wanting to make things work out, getting paid. It's like he paid the ref when you pay a ref at a game to give you all the calls your way. It's like he paid the ref, man, because he's getting so many calls. Oh, they're looking like Steph on the late contest. What is that, Steph Curry?
Get a whole lot of calls. It's like he paid the ref. These bitches out here looking like Steph on the late contest. Wide open, shooting they shot. Yep. Don't even waste your breath. I've been stopped fucking you thoughts. Ain't got no patience left. Yep. Say that shit for one of them niggas that rock the fake protects. My paper stretch just like a Laker before he break a sweat. Sign, the greatest yet.
J. Cole. Woo! The Secret Recipe, Lil Yachty with J. Cole. That was really good. The more I listen to this kind of song, the more I learn, I think. I just don't get it right off the bat, and I sit and listen. It's like, oh man, they said that there and that there. But people who know them know it so well. Not that it has mental health in it, but it does have some really clever verses and also really shows the talent people have at writing and producing and putting out music. It's really cool. Remember, Sin Real Therapy. Just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links in the description and give us your comments. Let me know what you think, what I missed. I love the comments where I get to see what I missed in the song because it matters to me. I get to learn. Remember, mental health matters and so does yours. See you on the next Reaction Therapy. All right. That was fun there, man. I like that. I know Ladybugs likes J. Cole. That had to be a good one, Ladybugs. He was rocking it. I thought his was actually better than Lil Yachty, honestly.
Oh, J. Cole's always better than whoever she's with, in my opinion.
There you go, Nick.
Me and Ladybugs both love J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
To me, he's...
John Keegan, Breaking Bad. Go ahead.
I said it after my reaction to this
Nick
song.
did the reaction to this.
I said J. Cole's the best rapper right
J.
now.
Cole. Sit on my roof like J. Cole.
Better than any rapper right now.
Really?
I think J. Cole's better.
Wow.
Eminem's past his prime. I think he's better than... I mean, it's hard to say he's better than Kendrick, but Kendrick doesn't really have... He doesn't drop music.
Yeah.
He kind of...
Yeah.
He hasn't dropped music in a long time, and so Kendrick's like the only one that I could say would rival J. Cole right now. It's my opinion,
Kendrick.
though. It's my opinion. Yeah, did you hear today, Tom, that
What?
the man that was connected to Tupac's murder was arrested finally?
Dang, that was forever ago.
27 years
What happened? How did they finally...
I
What?
don't know.
I'm glad they finally figured that out then. Did they not know or did they just not find him all this
I don't know.
time?
I didn't go into research. I just saw that they found the guy. So, yeah, Dom.
That's really cool.
Dom just mentioned it in the chat.
Thanks, Dom. Update, a little news update here on the Tupac investigation. I'm glad they finally found the person. That's relieving to me. But man, what a long time.
Yeah, I wonder if he was like a suspect and they just now like tracked him down.
That's what I mean. Like they must have had. Did they convict him or find him? Like, is it?
I think they arrested him.
Oh, okay, so they finally found him. Wow.
I think so. Is that right?
Tobias, thanks for being here from Germany. Appreciate seeing you and appreciate your support for sure.
What time do we have to leave?
Probably 30 minutes max.
Okay.
For sure. I need to ask Jill. Let me text her.
Yeah, go text her. I will say probably at least one song that we could do more, but maybe two.
Needs to be new though.
It has to be new within the last 7 days. And if you have a song, please say how many days ago it was released and how many views the video has so we can find it easier. Also, I've mentioned this a couple times in the chat, but we are not reacting to any like personal music or independent music from... If you're like an independent artist or an artist that's making music, the best way for us to see that is to email us. We have a lot of people that will email us wanting us to react to their songs, and we kind of have our a formula of how we go about that because we definitely have had a lot of people that have wanted that. So email us at reactiontherapyvideos@gmail.com. You can also email me at nick@reactiontherapy.us. Those are 2 emails that you can email if you want your individual song heard. Now, if it's a song that's released to the public, like another person's music, like if it's not your own music, then you can request that, and we do live streams periodically throughout the month where we take donations for songs. We also have 2 tiers on Patreon that you can request a song every month. So those are some ways that y'all can do that. Man, I don't know if we can do 5 Finger Death Punch, David. I don't want to get taken off of YouTube. they always take us off of YouTube. Is it a video? I don't think we could do a video.
Let's go. What do I put in?
Um,
What I got? Oh, wow. Here's the Suicide Boys Houston full set where we were. HD quality. I want to record a video so bad when we go see Suicide Boys next Tuesday, but I'm afraid I'm not going to do it well. I'm going to try to record bits and pieces and put together a video because after I meet with Scrim, Nick and I are going to both go see Scrim and talk to him. I want to do a video on what we talked about and how it went and stuff like that. I think it'd be cool.
Okay. We're going to do... I want to do this Laney one because that's a new... I think could be a cool video to possibly post on our channel just to see if it's a new group. So look up Laney, Lany.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday Night is the name of the song.
Got it.
It should have been like yesterday or today.
Official music video or lyric video? Oh, that's 4 years ago. That's Malibu Nights. Okay, so this is...
Should have been like
lyric
yesterday.
video, yeah.
Or
3:22 a.m. Saturday night.
Do you have the exact time it was released?
No, it says Saturday night, 3:22 a.m. Is that the name of the song?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
So we'll do that one, and then, gosh, I don't know if we should even try that, to be honest with you.
Am I recording this?
Yeah.
Well, let me start with that, and you tell me next what we're gonna do. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Record.
I gotta switch over the camera.
My type of vacation is isolation. I want to be left alone. I don't know the rest, but I do love that song. Love the boys. Okay, it's new music we get to listen to from Laney. Saturday Night is the name of the song, 3:22 a.m. I can't wait to hear it. You know our mission, spread mental health awareness to the world. Tom Stevens from Reaction Therapy. Here we go without further ado. It's Laney and Saturday Night, 3:22 a.m.
Don't worry about the future.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the past. And if you're feeling lonely, I can help you out with that.
I feel like my mantra as a mental health professional, right? Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Just focus on the present. And if you got a lot of stress and worry, I can help you. I can help you with that. That's what I should play before every session.
And lonely, I can help you out with that. Sunset Boulevard. Leave your broken heart at the door. If you wanna cry, let your teardrops hit the floor. It's always summer on the West Coast. Fall in love with someone that you don't know. Dance until the morning with our eyes closed. Tonight we're going where the night goes. Baby, we're not living for tomorrow. Tomorrow. Baby, we're not living for tomorrow. Tomorrow.
You know that abandon of just let it go. Forget all the stuff that's happened in your life. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Let's just do this now. Always summer on the West Coast. Just the dreamland of going away and saying, let's just have fun, enjoy what we have in front of us right now, the two of us, and let's make memories without worrying about whatever's going to happen next. Yeah. Yep. Man.
I know you've got your secrets. I know 'cause so do I. Some pain just ain't worth keeping. Don't you hold it all inside. Sunset Boulevard. Leave your broken heart at the door.
You're lonely by yourself. You've had rough times happen. Just leave the broken heart at the door. I know that you've had a lot go on in your life. It's okay. We can just capture it all right now. This is a dream, right? So the mental health piece is, it's really great to stay in the moment and stay present and not be drugged down by the past or afraid of the future. And when we're lonely, we tend to isolate and stay by ourselves. And it's like this person coming in saying, I can help you with all of that loneliness and all of that fear and worry. We can just have this moment together and everything will be okay. Great voice. The way he's almost whispering in a way.
If you wanna cry, let your teardrops hit.
Let it out.
It's always summer on the West Coast. Fall in love with someone that you don't know.
Yep.
Dance until the morning with our eyes closed. Tonight we're going where the night goes. Woo! It's always summer when you're with me. Glitter on your skin making me dizzy. Dance until the morning with our eyes closed. Tonight we're going where the night goes. Baby, we're not living for tomorrow.
Nope.
Sunset Boulevard. Leave your broken heart at the door.
Yep.
If you wanna cry, let your teardrops hit the floor. It's always summer on the West Coast. Fall in love with someone that you don't know. Dance until the morning with our
These are so many things none of us would typically think of doing. You know, dance until the morning with your eyes closed. Just letting go of any fear or worry. You're like, that's not okay, or we shouldn't do that. You know, fall in love with somebody that you don't know, and letting yourself go like that isn't typically the case of what most people do, because that would be dangerous. But this is that kind of freeing, just permission to be able to go do that. And sometimes you just want to live with abandon.
with someone that you don't know. Dance until the morning with our eyes closed. Tonight we're going where the night goes. It's always summer when you're with me. Glitter on your skin making me dizzy. Dance until the morning with our eyes closed. Tonight we're going where the night goes. Baby, we're not living for tomorrow. Baby, we're not living for tomorrow.
Nope. Laney, Saturday night, 3:22 a.m. That was pretty cool. I like the idea of fantasy, of dreaming, of realizing that you can escape the stress, the worry, the loneliness, the fear, all of that. You can. And sometimes you grant in fantasy what you can't in reality. Just imagine letting loose a little bit. Imagine taking a risk, stepping out of your comfort zone, all that kind of stuff. But remember, it's real music. This isn't real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics to music that just kind of makes me up a little bit. Leave us your comments, and if you want help, go get it. There's links in the description you can get help at. But we want to know what you think about this and what it meant to you, what the backstory is to this, and what's the next Laney we should do. Remember, mental health matters, and yours does too. See you on the next Reaction Therapy. Oh my gosh, remember, this isn't really real music. That's just terrible.
Oh, NSYNC has a new song.
NSYNC, bro. That's go. Man, they're singing again?
The song's called Better Place.
That seems wild.
So that'll probably be the one.
Official audio? I'm just going to listen. Are we recording it? Okay, it's time for NSYNC, and you heard it right. New NSYNC music. They're from way back, like when I was younger, and now all of a sudden, these guys have to be like my age or almost. NSYNC, Better Place, new music from them. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist from Reaction Therapy. Let's see if they've got any mental health in this song, Better Place. It's got to be they're in a better place. It's better now. Without further ado. NSYNC, Better Place.
It's some kind of love, it's some kind of fire. I'm already up, but you lift me higher. You know I'm not wrong, you know I'm not lying. We do it better, yeah, we do it better, yeah. I don't mind if the world spins faster, the music's louder, the waves get stronger. I don't mind if the world spins faster.
Isn't that cool how they're actually doing that? The world is spinning, like their words are going faster and faster as the world spins. And it's cool just to see them in modern day the way they are. They look amazing, like for this much time to have passed.
Faster, the music's louder, the waves get stronger. I don't mind if the world spins faster, faster, faster. Just let me take you to a better place.
Yeah!
I'm gonna make you kiss the sky tonight. Yeah, if you let me show the way. Hey, I'm so excited to see you excited. I'll take you to a better place. And baby, you can love me on the way. We're flying up to outer space. Hey, I'm so excited to see you excited. Yeah, yeah.
That goes upbeat and then slows back down. And it's like, I'm going to take you to a better place. It's you and me. We can do this.
You like the best time.
Ah, yeah.
I wanna lose control. I wanna dance all night. You like it nice and slow. Don't want it any other way. Tell all your friends you're gonna stay when we're together. You know that we do it better. I don't mind if the world spins faster. The music's louder. The waves are getting stronger. I don't mind if the world spins fast.
That is really good. I don't mind. If the world just starts going crazy, it's okay. And sometimes we need people in our lives that are balancers, people that will settle us down. You know, that's that calming force in our life that just helps us to relax. Like in the middle of stress, it's okay. I don't mind if the world goes fast. We can handle it.
Getting stronger. I don't mind if the world spins faster, 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 faster. Just let me take you to a better place. I'm gonna make you kiss the sky tonight. Yeah, if you let me show the way. I'm so excited to see you excited. I'll take you to a better place. And baby, you can love me on the way. We're flying up to outer space. I'm so excited to see you excited. Yeah, I like to see you lose control. Ain't nobody better, do it better. I know a place, say that you'll go with me. Just let me
Boy, they modernized all of this too, because it's like they took their old style of how they do music and then added in kind of modern beats and switches and all that. The guy second from the right looks like the third Ernest, actually. It's kind of interesting.
take you to a better place. I'm gonna make you kiss the sky tonight. Yeah, if you let me show the way. I'm so excited to see you excited. I'll take you to a better place. And baby, you can love me all the way. We're flying up to outer space.
NSYNC, Better Place, new music. I can't believe it. I love hearing that same old sound from guys who are like 30 years older than they were before, it seems like. And they've still got what it takes. They still look good. They still got all their hair. Everything looks wonderful for them. But remember, this actually is kind of good therapy because you need people in your life that can take you to a better place. And you also need people that can ground you. And the idea that relationships should be this way, you should have fun, enjoy it, and have new experience with people is amazing. Remember, though, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links and give us your comments about the new NSYNC. And is this just one or is this an entire album that they're putting out? Because I want to hear it. Remember, your mental health matters. Let's go get it without further ado. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy. Oh my gosh. I think I've been tapped out.
Is it a good one to end on?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Good one to end on? My mic was not on there.
Yes.
For a second.
For sure.
And you know what? We got at the very like last 10 seconds, I got the warning that said your stream might be temporarily blocked if you keep playing the audio. Like, because it says we've detected audio that belongs to someone else, your teammate. But I'm like, we got like 10 seconds.
Because you don't pause enough in it? I'm supposed to like pause
just some that's why we've gotten our streams taken down before. So we were close to having it happen, but we made it. I think we're fine. So.
Amen. Hey, thank you to everybody.
Thank you all so much for being here.
Who took the time to be here. And those of you who left, I saw David leave. David, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Ashlyn, thank you for sending that email. Did you got the right email? We'll go check it.
I saw it. Yeah.
I'll look at it this weekend for sure.
Also, want to do this
and reach out to you.
Gotta do this one time before we end the stream.
There's the sound. Right. And congratulations to the gifted members out there. And look, we have a members only live stream on Tuesday. Maybe another live stream this weekend. You never know.
Yeah.
The ramp tier, you never know, because October starts, Nick, on Sunday.
Very cool, very cool. Okay, these songs will be on Patreon.
Go check Patreon.
And eventually to YouTube later. So, but if you want to see them right now, go to Patreon and you can see them there. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next
Reaction Therapy. Whoop.